Hi everyone. Today I'm going to make a painting inspired by Madhubani painting. This painting is not exactly Madhubani painting. I'm just taking little inspiration from it. I am using poster color to do this painting today. This will be helpful for the beginners who want to learn the poster color technique. Usual Madhubani paintings are very tough to do with natural color. They do not use all this poster color, watercolor, or this artificial colors doesn't use by the Madhubani painters. They always use all the natural color. The technique is very different from the usual the painting style. So this is just an inspiration what I am taking, and I'm trying to do something similar to that, but I'm adding my own style in it. So just want to make something beautiful, very interesting. That's all. To do this painting, I'm using three brushes. One is very thin, it is almost zero number, and other one is two or three you can take, or a little bit bigger than that, it's fine. And one flat brush and one spatula to take out the color in using a black color. So you can see the numbers here what I'm using. Then uh, taking the blue color, this is the percent blue, you can see the number here. And other one is yellow, in the same way you can see that color number. And white color, if I need the lighter yellow, I will be using white, or if I need the lighter blue, then I will be using white color with the blue color. But if I need little darker, then I will be using the black color. Tissue paper, if you want, you can use a clean rag to wipe your brushes, and one clean color palette for this, and little clean water needed for this painting. Madhubani paintings are having a very nice border in it, so I'm giving that effect. That's why using my scale and leaving 1 inch border from all the side, as you can see. And this time I'm using the drawing book. If you are a beginner, you can use a drawing to do this kind of painting. Madhubani paintings are having a very good storytelling style. Just when we see the painting, you can see a story is moving on your painting. So they used to work on the daily lifestyle, or in religious style as well. And animal form also they use a lot in their Madhubani painting. So I'm trying to take a fish because fish is anyway very favorite to me, and I really love drawing fish. If you see in my other videos also, I have done fish paintings, and I really love it. So I have just drawn two fish here. So this is just like in Madhubani painting how they use so many detailing. So I'm trying to do that as well. You can see I'm giving, trying to give some detailing here, that I can feel some different colors in it, and that I can make it more colorful. But I'm just thinking of doing the detailing at the end after doing the base color. I'm making the this border line little bit thicker, that I can feel more color in it and make it brighter. Now I'm going to mix the yellow color to fill here. So I will be using little bit of white as well to mix with yellow color to get the brighter yellow. So when we use white color, color will be more opaque, and it looks little brighter. So I'm going to use that little bit white color with the yellow color, but again it is up to your choice. Whichever color you select, you can do with that. I'm going to apply yellow color randomly inside the fish now. Usually Madhubani paintings are having a lot of natural colors, as I told. So here in yellow color, to get the original yellow color, the natural color, they use turmeric, and they take the raw turmeric and crush it, and they soak in water for overnight, and next day they take that extract and use as yellow color. And these colors get so bright, and these colors are very bright and very fresh actually, because those are natural color. In a similar way, they use some blueberry extract. Actually, there is some local fruits which looks like blueberry. They take the extract from the fruit and use that as blue color. So there are a lot of other techniques as well which are included in this color making process, and these are not very easy and very time taking as well. So Madhubani painting is not that easy to do by everyone. If you really want to do the original Madhubani painting, we need really good training in it, and the paper making process, like preparing process, is also very interesting for them. So they use cow dung and water. They mix both and take that extract to get the sepia tone, and they use that tone like apply on that paper and sun dry. So after that, they use that paper to do the paintings, and they do not use any brush. They use some bamboo leaves. They prepare one special bamboo leaf to do the outlines and all. So it has a lot of other styles include, and a lot of other techniques as well. So normally with poster color, whatever we are doing, we will not be getting that particular, that color or that tone or that brightness what we usually get with the natural color. I'm filling all the colors very roughly as I'm going to do few more layers in it. So I'm trying to just fill the colors in the first shot. So after that there will be other designs come, so I'm not making it so smooth. So just applying the color to fill the white space here. Now I'm going to use my first level of detailing. I'm taking the same color and giving some curve or like wavy effect here, because I want to show some water effect here. So just using the flat brush and started drawing some waves. So if you want, you can do some other shapes as well. The advantage of doing this kind of painting is you can do anything with this painting. You can use any kind of line or any kind of shape or any kind of form in one painting. There is no rule that you can't use this or that. Whatever you like, you can use here. Now I'm going to do the outline of this fish. I I have started, but I realized that my sheets got dried too much. So I thought that very thin brush will work now. So I have changed my brush and I am taking a very thin brush to do the outlines. For outlines, I am using only black and darker blue. If you want, you can use a pen or black marker as well. But I thought black brush will be giving me more dynamic look in my brush strokes. So I am using brush. There is no rule that you will have to use only brush. So you can do either way. Using black border in this Madhubani painting is the uniqueness of Madhubani painting. So I'm trying to give some black outlines for all the shapes what I have done till now. In typical Madhubani paintings are having a lot of detailing, so I'm trying to follow that rule and trying to give some Madhubani types of detailing here. I'm adding so many brushstrokes as you can see, but these are not drawn before, so only with the brush I'm doing it because all can be freehand, so no ruler or any other equipment used for all this. Randomly you can do all the designing here. I will be trying to fill my painting with so many small detailings that it will give a Madhubani painting effect. Originally, Madhubani paintings comes from Bihar. It is one of the state of India. It calls Mithila painting as well because the place where Madhubani painting born is called Mithila. As you can see here, my colors are getting dry, so I will have to work very fast from this stage because we are working on this paper and poster color dries up very fast compared to watercolor. From that reflection itself, you can make out that my colors are getting dry. It is a very old form of folk art where they do paintings on their walls of their house to decorate it. And apart from that, they use these paintings for some other traditional rituals as well. I'm going to use some white color as well for my design. So, uh, thinking of doing some combination of white and black for the border. So it will give a little uniqueness to my drawing. I think it will look good in this way. You can see here all are freehand, so uh, except that border, whatever I have drawn or I am doing, all are done in freehand. Madhubani painting, whoever does, they always do freehand style, so they do not use any ruler or any other equipment to make their drawing too static. So this freehand style looks very beautiful in those Madhubani paintings. So doing it roughly, if you do something and very roughly, that also looks good. Now my painting is ready, so you can see all the detailings now. Finally, if you like this video, please comment and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching this video till end. Bye bye.